Hey guys, what was this? This is like a karate chop. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It is that time of the month again. It's time to talk about monthly favorites. So these are products and things that I have been loving for the month of June. I have a lot to talk about, so let's just go ahead and dive right in. So I'm going to start with beauty products first. I have a good selection of beauty products and I have some fashion pieces too. Okay, the first, I'm so excited because I have not shared this on YouTube at all. I'm not even sure if I've shared it on Instagram, and usually Instagram is where I share things first. So if you're not following me on Instagram, go check me out at Lisa J Makeup. I'm always hopping on stories really quick and sharing something that I love. But this, you guys, this is awesome. It's the Super BB Insta Ready Physicians Formula BB cream, not bronzer, BB cream. I had heard that their BB cream was really good, and at the grocery store they had two different types. They had this one, and then they had the other kind in the green bottle, which I think is the one that was recommended to me. But something about the packaging and the name of this sold me, and I decided to try it. It's called Insta Ready, and when I was reading the box, it was basically like your Instagram ready, your selfie ready, and it just talked about how, you know, it just gives you the most perfect, like, flawless finish in photographs, and you know, a lot of that is just a play on words for marketing purposes. I know that, but I was sold and I was not disappointed. I have the shade Light Medium. This gives pretty good coverage for a BB cream. I would compare this similar to the It Cosmetics CC cream. I feel like that one gives a decent coverage, almost the coverage of a foundation, really. And it has pretty nice staying power. It's really hot here in Texas in summertime, and I've worn this throughout the day, and I'm really impressed by the way that it holds up. I still need to touch up here and there, but for a BB cream, I feel like this holds up much better than the It Cosmetics CC cream does. Gives great coverage, and it has an SPF of 30. It is really, really impressive. I'm very excited to share this with you guys. If you haven't tried it and you're looking for a drugstore BB cream, check it out. So the shade is Light Medium that I have, and I'll be honest, the first day that I put it on, I thought, when I got outside and I looked in the mirror in my car, I thought maybe this is a little bit too dark. So it does tend to dry a tad bit darker than it goes on, so something to keep in mind. The same day that I bought that from the grocery store, I found another drugstore find, the Milani Keep It Full lip glosses. Is that what they're called? Yes, Keep It Full. This was one of those products that the first time I put it on, this is a reenactment of the first time I put it on. Wow! Maybe not like that, but I was so impressed the first time I put it on. I literally out loud said, wow, to myself in an empty room. And I hopped right on Instagram stories and I shared it with you guys. It is so nice. I mean, did you see the shine that it gave? I already had it on before I just reapplied it, but did you see that shine? Super shiny, super glossy. It feels amazing. It has a very slight pepperminty smell to it. It kind of reminds me of the Buxom glosses. Very lightweight. It feels incredible on the lips. The applicator is nice and big. I really like it. I just love everything about it. I initially bought the shade Nude Shimmer, which is what I just applied, and I loved it so much that I went and picked up another shade, Prismatic Peach, which is a peachier pink shade with some shimmer to it. Let me show you guys what these swatch like on the hand. But they're very sheer in color. They're just super high shine, and this shimmer in both of these is going to add to that real glossy look. I just love them. I think they're fantastic. I would venture to say that these are the best sheer lip glosses if you're looking for a lot of gloss, something that's thin and doesn't really necessarily have a lot of color, just a lot of shine. I think that these are probably the best that I've tried, and they're $8. The lipstick that I have been obsessed with this month is by MAC, and it is the Ginger Rose lipstick. I've had it for quite some time. I've had this for, I don't know, maybe close to a year. I love it. It's just this really pretty pink, not necessarily a nude. It's kind of a bright, like Barbie doll pink. I love it. It's really rich in pigment. It stays on the lips really nicely. It's just one that I've been grabbing and going to because I've been wearing a lot of looks that are kind of more gold bronze on the eyes, and I think that a brighter pink looks so pretty with that type of eye makeup. So this is kind of the lipstick that I've been going to this month. I discovered a new brow product this month, the Kat Von D Signature Brow Pencil. My friend Chelsea came over, maybe it was May. She was over here recently, and she had this, and I tried hers, and I loved it. It's a very precise eyebrow pencil. I have the shade Light Brown. It's different than my Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Definer. That pencil is a lot thicker. This to me reminds me of the texture of the Brow Definer, but just a thinner, more precise pencil. kind of what it looks like. I just like it. It's really nice. I like the color. It kind of fills in this little part where my microblading is starting to fade. I'll go in between this and the brow definer, but if you're looking for something that has the same texture of like a waxier pencil that's a little more precise, I really like this. And it has a nice small spoolie on the other end so you can comb your brows and soften them after you have applied it. So I have 2 skincare products for the face, and I recently uploaded a video on these, a dedicated video about a week ago, the Maelove products, you guys. These are amazing. I don't know why I waited so long to try them. The Glow Maker Antioxidant Serum I love. I will link the video down below where I go into these products in more depth. But in summary, I noticed results within about a week or less of using these products. And mainly the main difference that I noticed is my skin just looked brighter and it had a glow that was natural, a natural glow without makeup. I use this in the mornings. It's a vitamin C serum. It has 15% vitamin C. I apply this on clean skin and then I go directly into my moisturizer and my SPF. It's an easy product to incorporate into your current skincare routine because you just apply it on clean, dry skin and then go immediately in with your moisturizer or your sunscreen. It doesn't feel heavy, it doesn't feel like an extra layer, and it really does make a difference. I feel like sometimes I use skincare products and I'm like, did it do anything? This was noticeable definitely within a week, and it's so easy to add to the routine. So love, 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 love this. I will have it linked down below, and I have a code. I'll have the code down below for you too, but check out the video if you want more information on it. Another product by Maelove that was also talked about in that video is the Night Renewer Glycolic Acid Cream. This is like a facial in a jar. I mean, it really, really is. You guys have heard me talk about the Drunk Elephant baby facial in past videos. That's an amazing product. It's also $80. This, I feel like, gave me the same results, and this is $28. And the tingling effect is more subtle. With the baby facial, I hadn't been warned about that, and I put it on and I was like, whoa! I mean, it didn't hurt, but I could see how it would be uncomfortable for someone with very sensitive skin with that one. This one is much, much more mild. I think that this is going to be safer for sensitive skin. I think sensitive skin can actually use this glycolic acid cream, where typically it's hard for sensitive skins to use that. But you put this on at night, and it actually adds moisture. So on the nights that I use this, I don't add a night cream after it. It's my moisturizer and my glycolic cream for the night. And I wake up the next morning and I can see the results in the mirror. Bright, beautiful skin. Okay, hair products. I got this. This was actually sent to me. I wasn't expecting it. It kind of just showed up in my P.O. box. It's the Miraness Thermal Wrap and Repair Mask. And I got it sent to me like days before I was getting my keratin treatment, so I held off using it just to make sure that it was safe to use on keratin treatment. And I used this about a week ago for the first time, and I was so impressed, you guys. I don't want to take this out of the wrapper because I don't want to waste it, but it's essentially a hair mask that has all the product within it. And you peel off a little kind of rim around it, you put it over your hair while you're in the shower, and you let it sit. I forget how long it says, like 5 to 20 minutes. I did more of the 5-minute mark because my kids were home and I couldn't take a 30-minute shower. It says it heats up. I didn't feel any warmth or any heating to it. Again, I only had it on for 5 minutes, so maybe I would have felt that if I would have left it. But I definitely noticed when I was rinsing out my hair, I was like, even in the shower, I was like, wow, it felt so silky. I was really impressed. And then when I blow dried my hair, it felt and looked beautiful. I don't know where you get these. Actually, I'm filming this video and I'll have to look online on where these can be purchased. I have no idea. But I wanted to share it with you because I noticed a difference. I've only used it one time. I think I got 3 masks in the packet, but this is something that I will probably repurchase after I use these. I was very impressed with that one use. Sunless Tanner. I got this month. It's the Isle of Paradise vegan-friendly, cruelty-free, light self-tanning water. I had never tried a self-tanning water before, and when I purchased this, I actually purchased the darkest shade because they were out of this shade, and I went and had to exchange it for this because the darkest one was too dark. It made me look orange. I didn't like it. But then I went and got this one, and I love it. So this is a tanning water. If you haven't tried a tanning water, it's essentially, I don't want to spray it because I don't want to turn tan on my hand, but you spray it and it looks like water. It's not a mousse. It's not a thick lotion. It's so quick and easy to blend into the skin. I think that this makes a self-tanning routine much easier and quicker. It doesn't have a smell. It doesn't feel thick. You do want to let it dry on the skin before you get dressed, but it gives a really nice, pretty color. This is the shade Light, and again, the purple one, which I forget what it is, but it's darker, was too dark for me. And that was coming back from a cruise. I was actually pretty tan when I tried it, but I put it on and I felt orange. What I love mostly about this is just how easy it is to apply and how it's not really messy. You do need to wash your hands though. Don't be fooled because it's a tanning water and you don't see it and it's lightweight. Don't be fooled. It's going to turn your hands like self-tanner does if you don't cleanse it or wash it. So I actually use a tanning mitt. When I apply it, I just spray it and then I just rub it in real easily with my tanning mitt. I think that it just gets into the skin much quicker than any mousse that I've tried or any thick lotion, but I really like it. This is the Brazilian Bumbum cream, and they were sold out of the large one, so I got the small one to test it. It smells like paradise in a bottle. I love the way this smells. It's a very thick, rich, emollient cream. It's supposed to help with like cellulite and skin tightening. I don't really know that I've noticed a difference in that, but it just smells and feels incredible. Like this feels, I wish you could feel what I'm feeling right now. It feels so nice. But I have been loving this. I'm definitely going to purchase the larger size when I run out of this, and I'm almost out of it. You can see I just got this literally like 3 weeks ago, and it's almost all gone. So I have packed this palette for 2 trips within the last 30 days. We went on a cruise, and this is all I brought. I didn't bring any other eyeshadows. And then I had a girls' weekend last weekend where we just stayed overnight in a hotel, and I also packed this palette. I wear this even when I'm not traveling. It's just a beautiful combination of colors, but it's particularly perfect for travelers because of the size. It's very small, and it has everything you need. It has the perfect brow highlight, a great crease color, colors for the lid, and then a color here for liner or for your outer V. It's a great quality. They blend really easily. Like I said, this has kind of been my go-to palette lately. I just think it's very nice and complimentary, and it's easy. There's no fuss. There's not a lot of thought that goes into it. So I'm considering getting it in the rosy shades, but yes, definitely love, love, love. I don't really buy many Bare Minerals palettes, so I didn't really know what to expect when I picked this up, but I'm so glad that I did. It's definitely, definitely a favorite this month. Okay, quickly, let's go through the fashion items that I got. I got some great new stuff that I want to share with you. These shoes, if anything, stop right now and go get these shoes. I am loving these new Marc Fisher wedges that I got. I got these a couple of weeks ago, and you guys, they are the perfect wedge. They are so comfortable, particularly the color. I went on a girls' trip, like I said, last weekend, and it was just 24 hours, but there were several outfit changes throughout the day. We went on a wine tour during the day, and I was wearing a white dress. And then at dinner, I was wearing jeans and a top, and I wore these also with that. And the next day we had brunch, which I was wearing a dress that I'm about to show you guys that was navy striped, and I wore these too. I just love them. The color is just the perfect neutral to literally wear with anything. You can wear these shoes with anything. If you're going on any vacations this summer, I always find packing for vacations, packing shoes is so hard because it takes up a lot of room in your suitcase. And you know, you want the perfect shoes for the perfect outfit. I feel like these really can go with anything. There is nothing you can wear that these will not work with. And I love the way they look on the foot. I don't know what else to say about them. I love, 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 love them. That's all I have to say. I love, 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 love these shoes. Okay, since I was just talking about that dress, I want to show you, and I will post a picture of me wearing this dress so you can better see the fit. This is by Madewell, and it looks kind of black and white striped, but it's actually navy and cream. I wish you could feel this, you guys. It is so soft and stretchy. It runs large. I bought an extra small, and if they had an XX small, I probably could have gone down to that. It's just such an easy to wear dress for summer or fall. I think that you can really wear this year round depending on where you live. You could throw a jacket over it in the cooler months. It's not real form-fitting around the tummy, which I like. Sometimes t-shirt dresses I feel like are really form-fitting around the tummy, and some days I might look 3 or 4 months pregnant in them. This, not the case. It's very loose, but it doesn't look baggy and unflattering. You know what I mean? It's still very flattering even though it's loose. I'll post a picture you can see, but it's so comfortable. I forget how much it was. I want to say $70-ish, so under $100, not extremely, not crazy, you know, I mean, considering it's the whole outfit. But this is the dress that I will wear with flats. You could wear this with Converse little tinny shoes. You could wear this with the wedges, which is what I paired it with. Love, love, love this dress. If they had it in other patterns, I would buy every single one of them. Okay, I have to share with you a swimsuit, and I haven't decided yet if I'm going to post a picture of me in it, but my friend Nazreen shared this with me. I have been wearing one pieces for like the last decade. I had a tattoo that I was kind of embarrassed about, that I always wore one piece to cover it up. And then finally I got the tattoo removed, but then I had children and my stomach just never looked the same after that. And so I'd always just wear one pieces because I was more comfortable in them. But Nazreen told me about these high-waisted bikini bottoms, and I just got these last week and I love them. They are by the brand Becca, and they have this ruching on them. Here's the front. And they have this ruching on the front and then also on the back. So they're actually pretty flattering for high-waisted. But she was telling me that she just has these and then she just pairs different bikini tops with it. And I thought, that's genius. You know, you buy the bottoms and then you just buy different tops. And you have a totally different swimsuit. This comes in black, which I have, and then it also comes in navy. I think this was $58. So yeah, but I'm going to show you the top that I bought with it. I love it because it comes right above the belly button. So it just gives me the coverage on the tummy that I like. Okay, so for swimsuit tops, I bought this top with it. It is this black kind of corset top, but wait, it's more than just a black top. It's reversible, and it's pink and black on the other side. Of course, I guess you'd have to cut this tag off, right? Yeah, clearly you'd have to cut that tag off, but it's reversible. Isn't that super cute? So I wore this on our little girls' weekend trip at the Fairmont, and I just wore it with black, but I love that you can twist it over and get that really cute kind of rosy, dusty mauve pink too. And this is by the brand, what brand is this by? Maji? I've never heard of this brand, but I picked this up from Nordstrom as well. I will link it for you too. Okay, almost done. One more thing. Okay, one more item to talk about. This top by Madewell. I got this in May. I've had this for a little while, but it just recently became available online. It's this beautiful feminine pleated top, kind of cami, by Madewell. It's so sweet and so pretty. I'll post a picture of me wearing it so you guys can see what it looks like. I think it's so easy to wear. I personally have been wearing this with white jeans, but I think it looks good with dark denim as well. I just think it's so pretty. It comes in a black and then I think like a solid black, and then I think it comes in like a solid color like this, it's maroon. But I kind of like this like mix of colors here. I especially love this lavender purple. Oops. I think it's so pretty. It's by the brand Madewell. It's under $50. I want to say this was $45. I've been obsessed with Madewell's line lately. I think that might be my favorite brand at the moment. Everything is pretty reasonably priced. I feel like it's just very easy to wear items, you know? It's things that are very easy and effortless to wear, but still very cute, and the price is just perfect. I got a size small. I tried on the extra small, and I could have done that too. The only change in the fit between the extra small and the small was how long it was. And it is a shorter top, and so I like my tops to be a little bit longer. I don't like to sit down and you can see my back or anything like that. So I went with the small. All right, you guys, that wraps up my favorites for the month of June. Please share with me what some of your favorite products have been this month. As always, leave me all your questions and comments down below. I hope you guys have a fantastic day, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye!